return. There's gonna be an ad break. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Just rip the band-aid off and get it over with. Yeah. Give me my. It's 3 minutes, isn't it? Not 3 seconds. What's the difference between minutes and seconds? Hello. How is my break short and sweet? 3 minutes is shorter, right? Because you got milliseconds, but you don't got... No, wait, minutes is longer. Minutes is longer because you don't have milliminutes. You got milliseconds. Yeah. I don't know why, but when I see the letter M, it just feels small, you know? It feels like minute. It feels miniature. But I guess S also can stand for like small. I don't know why, but when I see the letter S, I think large. At least larger than M. I guess because like minute smaller than small. Right? There's gotta be some kind of weird instinct going on here. You know what's gonna be funny? What's gonna be really funny? What's gonna be really funny is when we open up Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition and we load up my save game and I trollop and dance and prance my way down to the second floor of this dungeon that we have been crawling through for like 5 streams now. And I walk in and I approach the man that's been standing down there, and he immediately gives me exactly what I need to leave the dungeon, and there's no boss fight at all at the end, and that's it. And it was just like you had to walk 4 steps forward and you would have completed the area. It's gonna be really funny when that happens. It's gonna be a giggle. It's going to be a laugh. Sure is, yeah. I can smell it coming. I know what's gonna happen next. I know. I can see it. Alright, waiting for the ad break to finish before I start the game up. Just gonna stretch. There we go. Huh. Get ready. What else do I need? I think I've got everything. Wow! Good job, me. I honestly forget where we are in the main story. It's been so many days since I've seen the light of the sun. Like, what were we doing? I think maybe I was just wandering around looking for fights to start. Because I did take that man's quest at the pub. Yeah, we might, I think this is like, we're starting to wrap up chapter 1. So what I'm thinking is, if I just go in and do all the DLC early, because the game seems to let me. Remember we accidentally walked onto the lawn of some of the DLC, and I got a cutscene? Like, it's gonna let us do that. We can go in there, we can stick our noses in, and we can see if I immediately die, and the game is telling you come back later. I honestly don't know if Baldur's Gate has any kind of, like, level sync going on. I don't know how that works. I have not researched that. Technically, I've not touched the main story since the first stream, but I've talked to people about Imoen. I haven't forgotten her. And, I've got the 20 grand. And, the vampire in the graveyard, talked to me about the guy who's part of the main quest who wants the 20 grand to get Imoen out of the slammer. So, like, it's kind of related, but I feel like the main story quest if we're going purely off of advancing through the dialogue with the people related to MON, it's like there's probably not that much main story quest in the first chapter. I'm guessing once we give the 20 grand, we go to chapter 2? I guess we'll find out, won't we? I guess we'll find out. Watch us keep actually scales to the level you first go into it. Well, then, you know what? Let's fucking go before it gets too scary. It's true, the vampire is part of the main story. Nice! I actually didn't think that I was correct there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Finally, numbers I can count to. 1, 2, many, lots, 3, right? Thank you so much, Cave Story. You've been perfectly adequate for my needs and filled with nostalgia. And I'm gonna have to set up capturing the game again because everything broke yesterday when I tried to play whatever it's called. Crip Muncher. Here we are. Man, how long are the other two? Shadow of Ball and... Throne of Ball and the Black Pits 2. The Black Pits 2 doesn't look appealing to me. I see this and I imagine gladiatorial battles, which I've seen in a lot of RPGs, but it never gets me excited. It's too, like, commercialized. I like my fights to be indie grassroots out in the forest getting mauled by a pack of wolves, you know? I don't want big gladiator arena setting them up for me. It feels artificial. Yeah, Black Pits is just battle after battle. It is, okay. Glad I'm going with my instinct and erring on probably not doing that one. Bum, bum. All right, so we have licked every single corner of, yeah boy, this area, except this place because there's a big giant golem there and it's very scary and I don't think that I have an optimized enough party to be able to survive it. So we're gonna go down to floor 2.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, sure.
You must gather your party.
They're fucking gathered. All right, so I stuck my nose in here. This is the size of my nose. And then I said, this looks scary. It's home to someone who has managed to collect even more teeth than me, which is frightening because I'm a very dedicated tooth collector. Let's go back upstairs and finish what we were doing there. And we did that, so now I have no excuses, and I'm just gonna sit here talking and talking to avoid having to click forwards, because when necessary, I can just spit words out unendingly, which is why I think, Mr. President, I would be perfect for the job of the representational Congress member for all VTubers across the entirety of the planet. Ignore the fact that I am not actually from America. I don't think there's probably Congress where I live, but it's probably got a different word for it. And we don't have a president either. We have a premier ministre, also known as a prime minister. I am going to keep talking because I do not want to walk for the gumjin. Yes, come on, Minsk. Don't argue with me over this. I'm the one who's talking right now. I'm actually running out of air, which is interesting because I don't know what's gonna happen when I try. There we go. Now I can keep going. All you need to do is find a place in between the words to breathe, but unfortunately when you don't want to stop, then you really can't do that, and that ends up with things just like kind of petering out. I guess that's what happened. Now we learned together. If Honko for president, yeah, hell yeah. Fine, I'll walk forward. I'll walk forward if you aren't gonna mute me. You are allowed to cross important characters between Black Pits in the main game, but the game views you as a fresh either way. Oh, okay, all right. Here's Here's the person that I saw, and I was like, going home.
What do you want?
Have a thought.
Don't step on that.
I'm ready.
I always forget these guys have their
Don't
traps.
step on that.
You know, and it gets really, like, embarrassing. Because I feel like I have to back out of whatever fight I'm in and reset it all.
Uh-huh.
And then do the traps. And it doesn't feel natural, you know? It doesn't feel like it really flows with the story.
What is it now?
Protection from evil! Please. There we go. And... chanting, I guess. That's just a normal, unthreatening hallway. I know! Why on earth would I be feeling defensive going in here? I think it's just, paranoia brought about by a cold, uncaring society.
Welcome. You have come as I wanted. It has been an interesting game, but to tell the truth, I tire of it.
Well, that's not a ball spawn! What's the fuck game? As do I do not even know the reason for it. Seriously, what did I ever do to
For
you?
my amusement, for my curiosity, and for my memory of transgressions long since past, all of this spurred me on, but I grew bored with you.
I feel like we probably killed some dragons in Baldur's Gate 1. Right? Like there, or maybe I got minced by some dragons. There was a dragon that was sleeping and I walked up to its stuff and I took its stuff. But I don't know if I killed it or if I bravely ran away. I think I might have bravely ran away. Oh, maybe he's angry because I stole.
Very well, an in-depth response. Your fathers are my interest.
God!
Mortal and spiritual, and both concern me somewhat.
What do you mean fathers, plural? Is Ball a system? Maybe in Siege of Dragonspear. We haven't played that yet. Yeah, I think it might have been in Siege of Dragonspear. I distinctly remember a sleeping dragon.
Gorion raised
Oh, yeah, right, him.
from my spies and followers. They are subtle when I wish it. Gorion was as much your father as anyone.
That's what I keep telling people. That's what I keep telling people. I tell them nurture is stronger than nature, but they don't listen. They go, oh, but there was a giant symbol in the shape of a skull burned into the ground at your passing. And I'm like, yeah, but like, did I kill anybody because of it? No. Nurture.
He was also an adventurer in his day and crossed my path long ago. Him and his harp are friends. I bear the scars of that meeting.
So you're holding it against me. That's a little, word to indicate negative, attribute here. Gorion once said that he and some harpers dealt a humiliating blow to a dragon in the Shoehorn Mountains. The Shoehorn Mountains. I was not aware this was the same
He
one.
is beyond my revenge, being dead as he is. So I settled for the next best thing. I can torment his spirit by destroying you. Wherever he is seething.
Is that it? I had toyed with forgetting the transgression. However, though it has not been that long on Dragon's terms. It was your other father that made me curious. Ah, yes. What's that fucking TV show with Charlie Sheen in it? You are a child of Baal. What an interesting subject to study, or so I thought. Really, you're not so different, despite your little personal struggles. Exactly. What will be interesting is your conflict with John Irenicus? Who dat? I guess I'm conflicting with John Irenicus. I'm guessing that's the wizard what poked me on the insides while putting me in his pleasant little torture dungeon. That is something I would very much like to see. So I leave you to your life. Do with it what you will. What do you mean? I can't. What do you know about Irenicus? I find his first name of John very funny. Very, very funny. There's something about that, like, lovely juxtaposition between Irenicus and John. It's like when they got the JRPGs and they take English first names and they're like Dave the Destroyer, Dave the manifestation of the life stream or whatever. I'm like, yeah, Dave, right. Like, even Seymour from one of the Final Fantasy games, he's supposed to be this, like, powerful evil elf, and I'm just like, haha, Seymour. I will have no dealings with that creature. I am merely interested in your confrontation with him. Yes, that will be something to see. I guess it will. You go away. Can I have the child locked in your dungeon? I mean, technically he's a grown-ass adult. Do I know this? Do I really? Oh, very well. The brat was but a byproduct of my scrutiny of you anyway. The child has proven no more interesting than its father. I finished taunting him some years ago, really. It was only your arrival that brought him into this. His suffering has never ended. You took his lands. Why? He's poor now. I have no pity for landlords. Then I regret coming. I did not wish to compound his worries. I think he's actually happier now that the burden of leadership has been lifted. Such resilience took all the fun out of his downfall. All that is left for me to do is kill him and take the deed to the land. I thought you already took the deed to the land. Here, rescue the child from my servant and feel fulfilled. Do not think it will be easy. I test my subjects thus all the time, and they know that failure is death. Conster, go to the child. Kill it. He's a grown-ass adult! I'll go save the child. Do as you must. It's not interesting. If this man here fucking teleports past my traps in some kind of cutscene to go to the floor above, I will feast on his entrails. Do as you must. It does not interest me until the future becomes now. If you wish to make a confrontation inevitable, you know where I lie in wait. Now walk away and see to your little rescue efforts. Take your time. Enjoy life. You've much to face. I would strike for goodness, Kufi Honko Esquire, but this dragon is so, it would not be cowardice to come back another day with bigger swords. Yeah, I want a +6. Come on! Come on! I am
What's up?
so mad right now.
If you say so. Orders, no problem.
You set up all my traps and everything. I set up all my traps. Can I lure him back down to the previous floor? You will not survive this meeting. See my devotion for Greg.
Yep.
Go downstairs. Let's see if he follows us.
I could do that.
Coming this way? Yes. Come over here. Although he's got like a gazillion magical shields, so it's probably not going to do much. Hello? Hello? Step in my traps? Are you... Why are you not coming any further? I am so annoyed right now. Come here! Come here! Come here!
Yeah, sure.
It sucks. I am so annoyed. My traps! tiny little trippy traps.
I shall go forth at your command.
I'm sure I got Dispel Magic on me somewhere. Let's just see if it works for funsies. I do not. Well, let's use my red things on him anyway. And you get behind him and start stibbity stabbing. My bro? Oh no, skeleton! Skeleton! You can do skeleton! Yeah! Skeleton! As a treat.
I am ready.
Bum, 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 bum. He's lost track of me. Well, he won't follow me any further, though. Get behind him. Oh, he's focusing on you. That's unfortunate. Then you can't backstab.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Bum, 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 bum. Are you chanting or have you stopped? I can genuinely not tell. That's it. That's it. If I just walked him into the traps, he would have goddamn died. Oh, spellcasters.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Sigh.
All right.
Sigh. Look. I mean, he hurt you here a bit. Good job. I never stopped believing in you. Skeletons last 8 hours, so you can bring them through doorways, but you can't bring traps through doorways.
What's up?
Alright, clicky
If you
clicky.
say so.
His dad's like turbo dead, right? Because the dragon was like, I am going to go feast on his delicious little morsel of a body and take a piece of paper.
Orders?
You know, cut back to like 20 minutes ago when I was saying that when we walk down to the second floor of this building, it's going to be 8 steps and then there's going to be a dialogue and it's going to immediately resolve the dungeon. I was joking. I was having a little tee-hee. A little ho-ho-ho, if you will. I wasn't actually thinking that was and he didn't even put up a fight. I mean, like, he attempted to, but he didn't even put up a fight. Snark, fraggin', craggin'. I don't even remember how to get out of this place. This way? I can give it a quick save before giving an old colleague, the old chitinous, the old crematorium, the old what? Where are you fucking going? Excuse me? You're gonna go stand at the wall, you realize that. You're gonna get just... Pathfinding! Pathfinding! Let's go! I mean, I feel like listening to Minsk might be a good idea, and coming back later. But I could go get minced for your enjoyment. $2,000 IQ party members. And they sass me. Killed all the werewolves, I think. All right. Let's have a little savey save. Off to certain death. And then I can go and experience all my party members yelling at me at the exact same time that their weapons do nothing.
Yep.
Ah, there goes the nymph. Alright.
It is about time.
Do your thing. Defensive harmony. I keep forgetting to cast that.
I hear you well enough.
Speak your mind.
Yabba-dabba-dabba.
I stand amongst the righteous.
And I might as well pre-skeleton, right? That doesn't hurt. We've already bullied 2 bosses with safer dice. I tripped. That's valid. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting they were bosses. That's you know.
Yeah.
That's the power of my spells.
I could do that.
Okay.
Am I needed? Yes.
Let's rumble in the jungle. And by the jungle, I mean, yeah, underground place.
Let me help.
Magic resistance. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Bum, bum.
I am ready.
At least she got her bug cloud off. And insects. Ugh, not fear! No! Come on, guys!
A little help here.
I love how they upgraded the death screen for Baldur's Gate 2. They were like, no, we can make this better. We can make it stronger. And with your death, Ball is closer to being revived. I played a D&D game once where it was basically like everybody we killed contribute, like their souls were set to summon the Devourer? I think it was the Devourer. I don't know if that's like one of the base D&D pantheon. Bop, bop.
Yeah.
One more time, just for fun. Just for fun. Just for giggles.
I await your need.
Am I needed? Please, let me help.
I need to put that on my quick slot bar. If there's any room anywhere. Oh, well, what do you know? At least this time I did some acid damage. Minor improvement. Bum, bum. What you doing?
We lost one.
Oops. Who? Oh. Wow. Very impressive.
I am ready.
Big damage. Ugh.
I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, do we even have quick cast? I think she's half thief. It just takes up all my bars, which is great because I always use her thieving abilities. They're wonderful. Oh man, he moves fast now. Oh man, he moves fast now. Slippery little man. Yeah, he's resisting all my stuff. Contingency? What contingency do? I can't. No, my baby! Okay, add spells to your contingency. Oh, I can't add more poo. Oh well. Time to die.
Ow!
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 Ow! There we are. I can't believe Nalia survived. The mage? The mage? Contingency you
Yeah.
cast before fights. I am learning this now.
Yeah, sure.
Come back here in 3 levels, and I'll cast Chromatic Orb and kill the dragon again. We got 1 hit off on him. That actually went through.
All right.
It can be done.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Yeah, whatever. It helps you sleep at night, Jahira. Okay, now we go this way. Yes. Not the other way. No. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Walk through the straight corridor. It's really easy.
Where am I supposed to put that exactly?
You point, I punch.
Grab all the shiny stuff that I missed last time.
Give me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
What do you want?
There should be monsters respawn at the entrance.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, no, open the door. Open the door. Go this way. Yes. Yes, very good. What are you doing? Get back here. I see you. You know, I always complain about how my party members, like, they sass me. Maybe they just don't want to be here and I shouldn't be wrangling them this aggressively. I can just let them walk off into the void. They don't have to come with me. Maybe everyone would be happier. Huh?
If you say so.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
No? Surely you can think of a reason in a way. You half expected me to pull out a hat trick and win. Unfortunately, I don't have my hat on today.
Where am I supposed to put that exactly?
Oh my god, everybody's thingies are full. They got no more thingies to put their thingies. Ah. Ah. Can you come pick it up?
Where Minsk goes,
How can I
evil stands aside.
Hopefully spells sell for something. Spell scrolls, right? Because there's so many spell scrolls that I have that I'm never gonna cast. Not in a million years.
No problem.
Bump, bump.
Yep.
And now let's go down and check on dead dad. I don't know why the dragon, wants to participate in home ownership. Is it just, you know, he's ya D&D dragon, which, being a completely separate legal entity from ya Lord of the Rings dragon, also just coincidentally happens to desire property and things and stuff? Huh? A trap? Oh no, it's just I saw that creature run away and I was like, is it trying to lure me into a trap? 1 IQ animal is not trying to lure me into a trap. It's trying to run around the other side to fight me. I thought a little too much about that.
I'm out.
Coins for my coin pile, yes. And I'll take the arrows too.
Hey, I could do that. Where am I supposed to put that exactly? What's up? Orders?
Oh yeah, we still haven't identified those. I don't need you or you or... But it looks so fancy. I don't want to get rid of my Mask of King Strom III. It's so fancy. Garbage? Why do I even have that? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Sure.
Did the nymphs in the Star Dungeon? They sure did. I have them in my pile of crap right here. Acorns. I forget what I'm supposed to do with them. Presumably, I'll wander across like a...
Can't trust them.
Oh, my character is wacky. I'm guessing maybe somewhere eventually I'll find a place to plant them. I do have to finish exploring this area, but like... there's not that much area left here. Mama. Mama. The tragic tale concludes. Oh, and everybody's alive. It's fine. Yay! We are safe once again, but for how long? Something is unfinished in this. A powerful evil lurks in the... It's fine! Dark, I shall sleep restlessly from now on, I think. It's great! Didn't you tell me to come back here to talk to your dad? Your honor and my child are restored. I thank you. The creature lives. I will not rest easy at night, but I have my child, and I could not ask for more than that. Well, it's good that he's gonna die happy. You have been a experience! Yay! You have been a stranger's hero throughout all of this. I thank you with my blessings, and I offer safe lodgings if you ever return this way. Thank you. I got a question. Do you know about Imoen? No. Why the fuck would I know about your friend Imoen? I don't leave my house. Go to one of the other powerful organizations. Do you know Irenicus? I guess. Alright, thanks. You know, I had to do my duty. Haha, duty.
Uh-huh.
Don't like my duty jokes? Wow. Alright, let's go stare into the corners and then head on off. I was saying I want to go explore the DLC areas, but actually, first, I need to unload my bags. Because they are filled with shit. I have so many things. Need identifying and selling and managing and sorting. Thankfully, I'm the smartest member of my party, so I can just look at swords and be like, that's a +1. That's a +1. Okay, that's a mysterious shield. It goes to you. So does that. And so does that.
What do you... if you say so.
I love how the world music doesn't stop playing just because I'm in my inventory. It's like, there's something spooky happening here! Don't get comfortable! Also, thank you for the follow, Ellie Bun 13. Enjoying your life as a piece of gum. Can we get up there? What's up there? It looks cool. It looks like a landscape, if you know what I mean. Oh, holy shit, that's what? Sorry, there was really loud thunder right outside my domicile, and it startled me. Killed the mutated gibberlings. Come on, guys. Before my fucking power goes out, because we're apparently going to be thrust into a storm.
No problem.
Come on, let me enter. Let me have a look at this. Let me get in. Let me in. Oh, here. Surely. There's something to do here. It's so fancy and pretty.
Nature knows much of you.
Outsiders? You are not one of my pretty men. Why are you here? Oh shit! Gee, I wonder why you might have mentioned the acorns. Yo, what up? I brought some acorns from your dryad sisters. They have been trapped by an evil mage for many years. I've been waiting for you. I must have their trees are planted so that you might be free. Give me the acorns. There you go. Yes. Sisters, we've longed to see you again, loves. My queen! Goofy Honko has saved us. Can our trees be saved? Has Irenicus doomed us all? Nay, little sister, you are not doomed. Come, plant our sister's seeds, so that they may again taste the wind. 3 names. Follow, and she shall bring you back to the safety of the forest. Go well, and know that I shall protect you forevermore. Thank you, my queen. Thank you, Goofy Honko. Give me experience. The forest welcomes you. There has been evil near here, and I pray for your safety as you travel. Yeah, there was a dragon. But he told me to go away, so I left. All left to plant the acorns. Oh, I guess it was like a karma bonus or something. Yeah, fine. Fine, I'll accept that. I'll need it for when I start making bad decisions. Yep. I don't even get words in my quest log. It's empty. I don't know what it was gonna when it was. I didn't scroll through the little text box at the top. Absolutely nothing. Yep. Well, you know what? At least I got to admire some pretty rocks and water. A dragon that didn't want to unalive the crew? I know! Strange. It's almost as if he was taunting us. His whole thing seems to be taunting. Well, on the road again. I wonder if we'll run into the dryads again later, or if that's it. Congratulations for carrying those acorns around. Your rewards is feel-good times. We could go stare into the darkness up here, but I'm sure there's nothing. I want to come back here later. He's very bored. He sounds very bored. My take on it was like, you know, a child of Baal, yada yada yada, trying to just cause shit. But turns out you don't need to be related to him to just want to cause trouble. You can also be a very bored. Alright, I think that's all here. Off we go. Home again, home again. A yiggity yig. And we've never actually gone to the bridge as well. We could do that. We've got Watcher's Keep. We've got Trade Meat. We've got a barrage. Let's go deal with my inventory first. Actually, shit, I need to go sleep somewhere. Oh, I should have just...
I could do that.
You have been waiting.
Die. Die incredibly, extremely uncomfortably. Why are you not using your weapon? Die both uncomfortably and miserably. Get roasted. I am trying to go to a place of nature so I can just have a little sleep without paying money. And you interrupted my travels. It's also in the gate just I don't want to pay money. I don't want to pay money. I want to rest where it's free. In the mud and the shit with the rest of them. What this? Dragon Scale Shield +2. Another powerful... I'm guessing you gotta use these to kill the dragon. Another powerful item created by the warlock Wormsimmer. The shield consists of red dragon skin stretched over a steel frame. Green and white dragon scales adorn the red background in a pattern that, when looked in the right way, reveal the face of an ancient dragon. So looking at it in the right way means just like anyway. Even the most expensive rest is like 8 gold. Yeah, but like I'm a miser, apparently. Can you use it? Can't believe it's literally... Not even... Oh, it is better! It is better! Why is it not doing anything? Probably because of a series of complicated stat checks based off the other items I'm wearing. Armor class +3, it is not doing that. It ain't doing jack shit to Minsk's stats.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Sword, 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 sword. Wow, I can't believe Jahira's not smart enough to identify arrows. I would have not put that in her character sheet. You know? She loves all them things made of wood. See, small shield +2 is armor class +3, so I understand that for her, it's not going to do anything. But Minsk was wearing medium shield, which is armor class +1. He's using a two-handed. He's got a bow. I guess this bow and arrow is two-handed as well. All right, fine. And what are you? What's your damage?
Now upon the ground.
You've just got a really good shield. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Great, wonderful. Okay. Oh. Well, I'll give it to Jahira. You know, it's something. It's got numbers attached to it. And none of them are negative. So that seems good. I just had to make sure. Like, you know, maybe dragons are actually vulnerable to, like, tickle damage. And I only have one identification. Ooh. I only have, yeah. Before we sleep again, let's speedrun some of this item management. Please let me... Why did you select Greece? What's wrong with you? I think I found a bug with this game. If you double click on a spell in your book, you cannot click on it again until you click on another spell. Fun facts. Probably an expanded edition or just game is really old kind of thing. +2 studded level armor, let's go! Oh, fuck. My wizard spells. No, I need those. Pyridin +2. You know what that looks like? A sword for me. Few dare to create items such as this. For whom does not fear the wrath of dragons? The grease icon is a little... Yep. Because little piggy's all greasy. Would fear the wrath of dragons, and what action would tempt their reckoning? Yet, at a time lost in apparently, what action would tempt their reckoning is, like, literally looking at them funny. And they'll be like, you're interesting. Can I torture you? Yet at a time long ago in Faerun's past, there was a need, and this sword was forged in answer. Tempered by a wizard's skill, this blade protects the wielder from the fear they should rightly feel when staring down at dragon's maw. It also bolsters with regeneration, dispels the trickery of illusions, and dares to do double damage against the greatest creature of the realm, the mighty water dragon. Yeah, it's dragons, not water bears. I'm guessing to fight yeah boy big dragon. Oh, really? Not me? Is it two-hander? It's one-hander. D6 plus 2. D8 plus 2. I mean, that seems like a bigger number to me. 1d8 plus 2. I never use haste. I never use haste. Let's switch to your sword so the game stops saying, ooh, this is better. I guess you can have a knife as a treat. And I gave you the axe, but I'm sure it gave us a better armor class. If he ever wants to be defensive, he can do that. Well, maybe he gets better armor class because he switches to his defensive, his fucking gerbildy, you know? There, if he wants to be a tank, he can go to axe and shield. Now he's not tank. Now he's vector of death. And I need to identify you. Hell and shield plus 3 extra plus 1 versus missiles. Ooh. That's like better in everyday combat than the legendary ancient dragon scale shield. Oh, that's unfortunate. Plus 3, no protection against missile. I will take plus 3 plus protection against missile. Where is it? Literally get upgraded. Also, thank you for the follow, Insanity Catalyst. Enjoying your life as a piece of gum. Haste is really good, yeah, but I never use it. That's the problem. Something can be great, but if it doesn't sit in my brain, waste of space. And this one does like 1d8 instead of 1d6, and I'll remember to attack the enemies. Hopefully. And that's what I need. Fingers crossed, you know. Is everyone's favorite miniature giant space hamster around? It sure is. Taking up the slot of glory and priority. Slot number 1. In both parties. In the ow! The party of Minsk's hands and ow! The party of my party. Ow! Hey Alex, welcome in. I think that's all the nope. So much crap to identify. Honestly, it's not that much. And I'm okay, and my infinite pouch of vampires is filled with two-handed sword plus 1s.
Orders?
Before I forget. Chromatic orb. My favorite, my darling, my beloved. Those pies frozen, maybe they'd be softer thawed. I think they're just aged. I don't think waiting is gonna make them better. You know, I started streaming, what, like 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Maybe 3 years ago. And I bought them all back then. Turns out you should probably get like a subscription rather than just buying like a lifetime's worth of pies in one shot. All right, let's see how much sweet cash we earn.
If you say so. What do you want?
For you to be nicer to me, but that's not gonna happen. Let's throw our fucking keys on the ground. I'm not gonna be living in fear anymore. Keys on the ground. Backpack a boogle doop. Yooba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo. And yooba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo, doo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo. Garbage. 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 On the floor. Alright, let's see how much we can get for all of these. This is gonna be my moment to judge whether I need to stop picking them up. A frightening prospect. But, yeah, they're really not worth much. 180 gold, that is, in today's economy, that's nothing. I'll go for the plate mail, but I need to get it into my head that +1 don't mean shit. You know? Sewer key might have a use yet. I'll go through my garbage and I'll pick it up. Oh, I need to put these in your magic book. Garbage. Garbage. Delpher's plate +2 looks really cool. It's got a unique name. And yet I'm sure if I compare it... Worthless. Trash. Worthless. Trash. Can I sell directly from my gem bag, please? Thank you. These star sapphires are worth something. Gem jump. That's fine. I'm never gonna cast that spell. Looking at anything that's valuable, like, is this valuable because of like a lore reason, or do I need to keep this? Are you the sewer key? Are you? There we are. Sewer key obtained. You've no need of true sight to know Frickrack. I wasn't even gonna try. All right, I wasn't even gonna try. But then I was requested to.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of favor.
Also, maybe like 4 seconds.
Nary a fancy illustration, just the goods, bare and plain.
Since you asked. Okay, let's see what we got here. Crushing staff. I wish I could sort these by price and just look at the most expensive stuff on his list. Because right now I'm sorting through stuff that's like shoulder to shoulder, pure garbage, and what might be my answer to all my problems, you know? You know? AC3? What do- oh, I can't check. AC3, okay. I actually got a pretty good gear! The Knight's Gift? It's pretty good. It just looks really boring. I'm sorry, Knight's Gift. I don't mean to speak badly of you, but you look really, 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 really basic and boring, so I forget you have any sort of value to me whatsoever. My bad.
I care nay a blot. All that matters is the deal. Rybald's here to make one with you.
You're curious if my luck would have pulled up. Oh, I wish. In another place, in another time, I would be reloading that fight, trying to get that off over and over and over again. It's probably how I would do it if I was off stream. And maybe if we get to the end of this game and I still haven't gained the power to bulldoze through him, that's what it's gonna end up as. That's how it's gonna go down. But until then... Okay, this is all the special, valuable, wonderful things I have sold. Yeah, this is looking like my trash. This smells like me. Yeah, okay. So it does sort them in order of his stuff, then my stuff. I guess that's good, because otherwise I would 3000% be buying back my own garbage. I get sad when the music stops in the game and we just have to scroll through items in dead silence. The more I'm looking, the more I'm... Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not really seeing anything good here. Yeah! +7 versus missile attacks. +4 armor class. Can't be used by druids, though. Jahir's a druid, right? And she's the one who uses shields most often. I guess Paladin does as well. Sir flumps a lot. The music is so good, it's a shame it's so intermittent. Yeah. You know, you'll always meet people who are like, no. When music is used sparingly in a game, it heightens the sense of dramatic tension when the music comes in. Some games I can understand that, like, horror. But then you've got, like, you know, the overlaid ambience of the world around you. Dead silence, it doesn't really hit the same. But she's also a fighter. But if it says not usable by druid, does it mean not usable by druid no matter what other class they have? Or not usable by pure druids? I would just sit with our thoughts. Exactly, I fucking hate it. Miserable silence. All right, we got an ad break. See you guys in 3 minutes. I have found some appropriate music for our shopping trip. Usually means pure class, but they don't specify what it's strict. So my thought is, it's either going to be a shield that's like for her or for him. And by for her or for him, I mean, can you guys see? You can't. Why is it not showing my mouse? Hold up. Hey, best views, welcome in. Beep boop. Capture cursor. Is the there we go. Capture cursor. So either for Jahira or for the new man whose name I cannot remember. Oh, cool. The thing that I swear there's a message. It's just something that you guys can't see because it's been restricted. I got a best views. I'm not seeing things. I'm not hearing things. Let's give it a shot. Fortress Shield. Yeah, there you go, baby. And Pellin's Shield. Can be sold at the store for income. I almost said his name. It's Animen. I try my best to forget it. I guess it's just worming its way into my brain. It hurts so much to sell these cool named weapons. Not my Delver's plate. No, my medium shield +1. Okay, I can part with that. That one doesn't stir my imagination. All I wanted from Baldur's Gate 2 was when I click on an item in buy and sell, it has the same yellow highlight on the characters as a strict upgrade to what they're holding. It's all I wanted. It's all I wanted. No, give me more buy mode. Give me more buy mode. Thank you. We're here in capitalism town. Maybe I can't drop 20k on something right now. We have to remember 20 grand is earmarked for rescuing Imoen from incarceration, where I'm sure she is having a lovely time. See if there's anything else I can flip to this guy. I've held on to this pommel jewel for so long, it's worthless. I shouldn't even think about selling it. I'm just scared that I've already walked past the place to use it. That could be, you know, that could have happened. Also, does Jahira have to keep her hair on her for the rest of the game? Can't she just, like, eat it or something? Find a way to neutralize it? Got some junk to throw on the ground either way. Oh, I was gonna sell some scrolls as well. Can't forget. Woes. Nobody can use that. Well, you can. Ooh, okay. I can throw the hair away, but what if somebody else who hates her comes and picks it up? Then we've got to deal with her being cursed all over again. That sounds terrible. A lot of words I'm not going to read. Oh god. Oh god, the game's music's kicked in. The game's music's kicked in. No, it hasn't. I hallucinated. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, Ika. I do want to learn Invisible Stalker just because it's really funny. I don't know why I find it funny, but I do. Shit. Maybe I don't want to maybe I don't want to sell these. Maybe Imoen's fine and she's gonna come back and she's gonna join us. Like, I say these hypotheticals and I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. And then we walk down onto the second floor of the dungeon and the dragon's like, sup, peace out, yo, the end of the dungeon's here. You just gotta go and knock a wizard over and you're done. And it was supposed to be a joke, but it's real now. So maybe Imoen will join us. And Nalia will have to be sent to the Shadow Realm. Kyoshimo. Because I feel like having a cleric's pretty good. But I don't know, like, the immediate gains of having two Wizzy Wizards. Obviously, it's twice the fireballs. But is that, like, a spike in damage? I love how everybody moves at, like, kinda, well, I mean, Minsk is Amnemin is tweaking, but like everyone moves at pretty slow, low frame rates. And then yeah, boy over here is just like, oh yeah, I've been fully animated. Oh yeah, every single part of me is vibing. It's like comparing the... This is a very, very specific thing I'm going to say that only me and people with extended memories of my streams are going to understand. It's like comparing the portraits in Curse of the Golden Idol, Case of the Golden Idol, starts with the C of the Golden Idol in the main game and the DLC, where in the main game the person's like... And then the DLC they're like... Extended movement! Or I guess more accurately, in the base game they are like me after I try and run, what was it? They are like me after I try and run game demos. And then after are like me after I've restarted my computer after running game demos. There. That's a much more recent comparison we can make. They had budget for the DLC. They sure did. Look at this man's movement. It's like he's doing fucking pull-ups sideways. You've considered making a spear user and then editing your sprite into one of those guards? Surely you would want something with less frames to edit, right? That looks like a lot of work. But I mean, I guess it would be really like sick, nasty cool at the end once you pull it off. Animin, are you yeah, you're still dancing.
What's up?
Let's have a look at the stores above before we leave. I could, oh, there you are. I was gonna say I could have sworn there was somebody here. Oh yeah, just magic. Just, I say. See if we can pick something up. Ooh. Ooh. Remove curse. That sounds good. There's only one limited wish. And the fact that Imoen is like Schrodinger's wizard right now. I'll pick up a confusion because they're cheap. Shall we get a stinky cloud? Let's try luck. Detect Evil. The entire planet would light up if anyone cast Detect Evil like a fucking flare going up. This world is Sargrimdark. Oh, you just spread your set your sprite. Sorry, I thought you meant like by edit, go in and customize the sprite. Like export it from the game and then draw your own head on top of it for every single one of its frames. Yeah, sorry, you don't understand. I'm an artist. I always overcomplicate shit like that, where it's like, yes, then you go in and you heavily customize and modify it, right? With your 3D rendering tools. Doing the world dirty. Come on. I'm just saying what I see. Save versus death or die. I kind of want this because I love save versus deaths. They just like start something in me. But you can't use it on anything that's got more than 60 hit points. Which at this level, like Squishy McSquish Squish has more than 60 hit points. I wonder if this is gonna hit my party. I'm just realizing, like, it doesn't say anything about enemy, it just says, like, someone. Very nebulous wording. I can feel the game designers staring at me like Shinji's father over his gloves. Yes, someone. Sure, the majority will glow red. Will not glow red. Sure. That's current hit points. Should capitalize in bold and underline current and maybe throw it into like that glitter text maker and have it rotating around for a bit more clarity. I will take one. We're getting close to my budget limit. Did I get a Ray of Enfeeblement? It's such an iconic spell, but I don't really know what it does. Strength. Why not? See, this music would actually be genuinely funny if I had a character who just stole all their items. All their items in this shop. As it is, it's just a little bit of nice background music. I think that's all I will be getting today. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, Emma, get your... Sorry, Nalia. I value you as a person, I really do. Nalia, get your big, beautiful mind ready. I wonder if people who play on harder difficulties turn the difficulty down when it's time to learn spells, or do they get some kind of sick pleasure out of failing to learn magic? You're curious if the auto-casting only uses that when they're below 60. Probably not. That seems a little intelligent. I have not experienced one part of this game so far where I've seen my party members do something on their own and gone like, oh, that's so smart. Except when Jihira raises dead people. That's it. That's when she like shines. When her big, beautiful brain shines. I feel like to fight dragons... No, I've been here before. At the end of Siege of Dragonspear, I loaded up my party with spells to reduce your magic defense and to lower your success of saving against spells. before I finally bit the bullet and said nice things to the villain antagonist lady who had been antagonizing me for the entire game. And I used them all on the final boss, and I still just got my ass handed to me on a plate every single time. It did not solve my problem, so now I'm like, magic lowering resistances, whatever. It doesn't fucking work. It never works. I doomed that guy 200 million times, and all my magic stuff still just bounced off of him. You're going to learn a spell with a 90% chance. Yeah.
Orders.
Brains really are bad at processing percentages, huh?
I can do that.
Save scumming. You failed in a 2% chance 3 times. Just lower the difficulty. Just lower the difficulty for 3 seconds. No one's gonna know.
Sure.
Santa's distracted. He's not gonna take away your stocking this year. It's gonna be fine. Oh, right, we're at the Sims music. Right. We finished our shopping trip. Back to,
Yeah.
I guess, beautiful ambience. Was this game also, I feel like they really improved that from Baldur's Gate 1. I appreciate so much the fact that somebody on the design team was like, maybe we shouldn't put a door here. Maybe doors should be visible. As I speak this, you can see I am scrolling my cursor over just to make sure. Just to make sure. But, you know, they were trying something new. Sometimes when you're trying something new, you don't realize that entrances should be visible. Evenly split between Potion of Genius, lowering difficulty, or using a mod to always have scrolls that always memorize. Yeah. See, I feel like having the mod is just a way for your brain to allow you to lower the difficulty without you actually admitting that you are lowering the difficulty.
I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your side.
Oh, absolutely. I should hate to have to run you through by the garrison if anything should happen. We're not looking for trouble, sir. I'm sure, but I extend the warning even so. It's not so much your conduct that I'm worried about. That with all your gear, you will look like a rich target. Yeah, but if they attack first, that's fine, right? Heroes of goodness need no warning. Where we tread, evil trembles in our wake. I'm warning everyone so as to get the word out that there are guards on the streets. We've had a string of killings, and I don't want any more happening. Yeah, well, in this world, that's not gonna happen. I love how there is no empathetic response. What, they're fucking dead, who gives a shit? Alright. Bandits are such, no doubt. I've had my fair share of attacks as well. Bandits, I can understand. They are easy enough to figure out. What's happening here is it's murder most foul. It's a disgustingly...
I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
It's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alley where they sleep. I want to find this person and kill them because it sounds like fun combat. Where's the option I can take? Why would someone prey on the core? What could they have to take? I mean... This implies there's no value to the sparkle of life in somebody's eyes. You can take that. Nothing. They have nothing to take. Kills them and that's all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful a way as possible. It's sick. He flays them alive. No, that's not a vampire. There has been blood all over the area. Little Faraji, a local urchin, found the last victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. Yeah, vampires, it would be like, he prunes them to death. They're just little wrinkles when we find them.
Sounds like the work of a very sadistic person. We should look into this goofy honko Esquire. Perhaps we could find some clues where others could not.
This confines of the city do much to chisel at the sanity of its inhabitants, but I wonder if there is some other force at work. We had best be wary, Jahira. There are some crazy-ass people in the woods. You cannot be throwing stones. Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any information about the murders, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with walkers and beggars. Walkers? Is that... See, I think zombies, but that's probably because of The Walking Dead. Nice Natalia voice.
Thank you.
Old Rampa was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area, Rose, is plain lucky. Don't be like them. You needn't worry on our part, Lieutenant. We die a lot. Alright.
What do you want?
Is anybody else gonna... Okay, no, that's just an urchin. Are you gonna try and... Damn, we only got one. I'm so used to walking into a new area and there's like a conga line of 8 people lined up. Going quests? Quests? Alright, well this is kind of more what I was expecting. Oh, prostitute. Right. Yeah, the other option. Sorry, I played, was it Pillars of Eternity? Where in the big main city, they got an undead problem in one of the wards. One of those games. My brain's primed for a zombie outbreak. You can't tell who they are by looking at them. This one here was in my tavern just last night. Hush up, you. He was a man like any other. Just because in that shadow thief's crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway without you helping. Had to refuse half the city if you bar shadow thieves. Probably end up dead, too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch. Yeah, right on cue. Look at this bunch. 10 as they can get. And the little black hoods didn't help them one bit. What kills them was a lot more than you could handle. Look at the marks on them. If this is a guild war like they say, it's just gonna get worse. A guild wars? I've never... I think I have played Guild Wars for like 2 hours, and I was like, oh, I'll get back to this, and a shiny thing crossed my path, and I got distracted, and I never tried it again. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break. Yeah, go out into the woods. There's absolutely no problem there. You will not get eaten by a dragon. You close up when someone spills salt or forgets to knock on wood, you old worrywart. Business as usual for me. Enjoy dying. We'll see. Guild wars just mean trouble. Lots of trouble. You don't think Front Realms had contagious type zombies? Don't they have like, in first edition, there's an undead where if it kills you, you come back as one of them, like a white. I've been watching YouTube videos on the history of Dungeons and Dragons, and somebody was looking at the monster manual for first edition. Pretty sure there was one kind of creature that did that. Maybe 2, but like one of them was like a ghost. You come back as like the same kind of ghost instead of the, zombie. Your typical sounds about right. Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Let's quest. See, now I'm less incentivized to talk to people, like click on them as I walk around, because I'm like, anything that's important for a quest will just slam directly into me. Surely. Who? Peasant. Commoner. I know the guard name dropped the little kid. Don't know if that's a sign for me to go look for that kid. Squeeze him for info. Look, I didn't get any quest things in my journal. Can we go in the door? We can.
Rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Sorry, I thought this was like a shop or something. It's a very nice house for such a shitty little area. Welcome to the home of man named, currently vice regent for the council of place, my lady. Lord Name is not here. May I ask you your purpose? I would like to speak with him. He's a very important person. Can't do that. Please leave. Okay, alright. See if we can get out the door.
Say so. No problem.
No problem. Oh, hey, are you gonna get murdered? Excuse me. Might you have a coin to spare my poor, venerable mother? I know I sound venerable as well, but that's just because I don't have any teeth. She would ask for herself, but she lays in a cold, cold room, nearly sick to her death, alas. I can probably heal her if she's sick. No. I don't understand. Why would he want us to go and cure his mother? Then he wouldn't have to stand out here and beg, right? Nalia. Nalia. Thought maybe talking to him he'd be like, oh yeah, I saw the flare flaying my buddy. He looks like this and he talks like this. Who's that? Who's poking old Rambo? Who wants that? What? Garf! Phil sent you? I ain't stole nothing. Easy, old timer. I just want to ask you something about the local murders. I ain't done it. Wasn't me, I swears. You ain't taking me to no guardhouse. Walls are bad. I'm not from the guards. I just want to ask you a few things. Not from the guards? Okay. And I talk to you. They treat me bad sometimes. I just wants to sleep. What do you want? Tell me what you know about the murders. None. Not a thing. Not a thing? The guards thought you might know something. I don't know nothing. Guards keep us away. They know all I know. That's it. But, and it's around, but I got something they don't. I got what they don't. They be black, but I saw it, and now it's mine. What do you find? Not telling you. You want it, you gotta buy it. I found it right near your body. It's mine, so you gotta pay. You gotta pay 100 gold. Yeah, 100. With Yoshimo, I do an Eastern Asian accent. I trust in your vocal range. I do not. I'm not going to try accents. I can do age sliders. I can do Valley Girl. That's all I'm risking. It's not human flesh! Don't you think it is? Because it's not. It's leather, but it's not human flesh, I tell you. Them bodies be flayed and have none, but this ain't theirs. Thanks. Alright, bye. You couldn't go. Take that leather because it's not human flesh. That's different. You go and dance now. Tell that boss. Alright, let's look at this not human flesh. This leather is thick and coarse, unlike even the heaviest hide from a cow or another. They're city dragons now? Come on, we just dealt with country dragons. Unlike even the heaviest hide from a cow or another domesticated animal, the creature this came off of must have been exotic indeed. Just as I speak to the... Oh man, even if I had tried to scroll on the Dryad's quest, I wouldn't have seen the bottom of the text, I guess. Yep. Holding this up beside a cow, it just doesn't look the same. I wonder if they sidestepped zombies because zombies weren't a thing in pop culture when OG D&D came out. It was like late 60s, right? Or early 70s? Well, it doesn't case that cow at all! Yeah, exactly! Rose bouquet. I don't want to talk to ladies anymore. They're all so creepy in this city. Talk to you, though. What up?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
What's your wares? Garbage. Wow. That's so cool. Cursor? Cursor? Okay. Anything else? What do you know about the murders in the area, my fine good sir merchant? Very little aside from their rather gruesome nature. My sources say the flaying is far too precise to be the fault of a simple creature. Oh, I do hope Inspector Agesfield finds the culprit soon. In the Bridge District, we're always been something of a family, and it pains me to see everyone so full of paranoia now. A sigh. How... Okay. That's a big bridge. It's a big, big bridge. I was gonna walk to the end and walk back, because I'm pretty sure our journal's gonna be like, show the very not human flesh to the guard at the front entrance. Oh, Rampa, who claimed that it was not human flesh, he found it near one of the victims and suggests I speak to the seller that buys, which I assume he's a merchant. Oh shit, I met the right person! Good thing I checked before walking all the way back.
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
What's this leather? Let me see. Looks quite thick indeed. Very rare, but I have seen it before. Elephant hide. Good for strong armor, but I rarely see it. Elephant? I've never even seen an elephant. Could you be mistaken? If you've never seen one, then how would you know? I may not see it often, but just such hide is hard to mistake. There are very few places to get such hide. Take that +1 sword and yeah. There was a lot of that in Baldur's Gate. When I arrived at it, you know, the titular gate in the game. I'd find a new merchant, I'd be like, ooh, what do you, you sell sword. Not even +1. Great. Just like all your colleagues. Wonderful. A tanner might see such hide on occasion, though it would be quite rare. Might be difficult to work with as well. I do not hear about such things all that often. If you want to know more, you might speak to an actual tanner. There's one not far from here. In the houses to the south. Rajik, if I remember his name. There's also a circus in town. I don't know if they have elephants, but the animal tamer would have certainly seen some in the past. Do you need anything else? Not at all, thank you. Oh, that's why they got a giant snake down in the other shopping area. I thought that was just for funsies. I'm guessing now that's the circus. As you wish. I will be here most days. Tanner's to the south? Which of these buildings looks incredibly stinky? Actually, I can look at my map. Tanner shop, there we go. Problem solved. Yep. Easy. The rare elephant, exactly.
I'm sorry, I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock.
Rajik, I have a question for you. Can I ask you a few questions about the local murders? The guards have already at this neighborhood, so if you want anything, go talk to them. I don't know who you are, so I'm not interested in talking to you. I think you should. There was elephant hide found at the scene of... sorry, elephant hide found at the scene of the killing. Dun dun dun! Which means a tanner did it. Elephant hide? Your point being? I have several clients that like such exotics. It makes fine armor, even if it's expensive and rare. Ah, yes. The plus 10 elephant armor. Not if that is the extent... No, if that is the extent of your evidence, then you have nothing more to say. Wait! Are they honestly... Are they honestly telling me that a beautifully little cut square of elephant leather is the indicator that the tanner is the murderer? I mean, I guess I also had gripes with your boy Num Num's quest, so I'm not gonna question the logic too much. And the dragon being like, come fight me! No, but come fight me! No, but come fight me! But come fight me! I'm gonna kill you just to be sure. Then you'll be hunted by the guards. Fine. Well, I'm not gonna kill you, but I am gonna poke around in your shit. See if we can find some human flesh. Ba, ba, ba. Ooh, stairs leading down? Come on! I literally threatened to kill him! I literally threatened him to his face to kill him! Let me down! Oh, I'm... Oh, you piece of... Oh, why I oughta...
It won't benefit you to search through the tanner's house when he's standing right beside you. He may get suspicious.
Uh-huh. Hey, if you say so.
Oh, hey, guards, I'm leaving.
Nothing stupid, and there'll be no problems.
Well. Can I get to the basement from below?
No problem.
Guess we go to the circus. I guess we go to the circus next. The quest designer's like, heh, got him. He might not be there at night. You think he's gone? I mean, there were thugs spawning in. Ah, he's still there. I guess it's evening.
Yep.
It's day 69! Now that's what I call fortuitous.
I can do that.
Well, I suppose we're gonna follow the lead to the circus now.
We go with a skippity skip. The hoppity hop.
What was ah! And Nellie the elephant ran away to start her life at the circus. I don't know. Well, after she went with a hoppity skippity something something something. If you don't know that song, you I mean, my initial instinct was to say you have no culture, but let's not go that far.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that okay. Then yeah, looking a little more closely. Circus. I really did not put. Wait a moment. This wasn't here before. I was gonna say I can't believe I didn't put two and two together and realize what the striped tent was. There was no striped tent. We arrived right here, the start of the game, and there was a man standing here commenting. If there was a tent up, he would not have been able to do that. You know what? Clappity clap, clap, clap for this game having areas that changes. I always love when games do that. Makes everything feel so alive. Ambient soldier.
The glory of arm.
I was just walking by, but I'm glad that you dragged me into a conversation. I literally scrolled over him, said, no, that name is generic. I'm not gonna bother talking to him. Hold! This tent has been closed off for your own safety, citizen. The circus has been closed until this matter is resolved. What happened? We are not sure. There was no problem until a show was scheduled earlier this morning. Apparently, the show began well enough. And then something occurred. Nobody has come out of the tent who went in for the show. And everyone we have sent in to investigate has not come out either? Is it a party? Can I go in? Alright, yeah, it is no risk. Not as long as we have swords and braveness to the brim, to the tall glass of goodness. Alright, Boo? That was not Boo, that was Boo being strangled. My apologies. We should be careful, Goofy Honko Esquire. There's no telling what's going on within this. The city guard can't handle it. Be prepared for anything is what I always say. Well, we are reaching the end of stream, so let's just stick our noses in. Just quick, you know? Just a little poke. Oh no, not the circus, no. Swear to God, if they've got bad clan representation in this. That is significantly larger on the inside than the outside. I must say so, VTuber. I thought we abandoned that already. I thought we were past that as a culture. I'm a foul-mouthed VTuber. A foul-mouthed VTuber. But sometimes I just want things to be nice and full of flowers and sunbeams and little bears skippity-hopping across the field. I guess that'd say so, right? Aha! I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kala. You must answer a riddle, naturally, ere I will allow you to pass this bridge. Who's Kala? Kala does not reveal himself to those who are not worthy. Yeah, okay. Give me your riddle. Oh, boy, I'm glad stream's ending. Well, see you guys next weekend. I'll give it an attempt. And I'll have a week to forget about it. Excellent. A princess is as old as the prince will be. When the princess is twice as old as the prince was. When the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. Which of the following, then, could be true? Also, happy birthday, Alistair! The prince is 20, the princess is 30, the prince is 40, the princess is 30, the prince is 30, the princess is 40, the prince is 30, the princess is 20. Both the same age. Alright. It's as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. Okay, so when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. I feel like this is something that you write down. Let's get out good old Miss Paint. Oh, sorry, it's just called Paint now. It's not called MS Paint. That's not what it's called anymore. It's different now. It's a different thing. It's a normal paint. It's a completely normal paint. With a very small Can I print screen? Our final hurrah today will be watching my brain melt. Get comfy. Okay, so let's do this timeline. Princess is as old as the prince will be. The princess is twice as old as the princess, and the prince's age was half the sum of the present age. So, present time. Present place. Present age. Ha ha ha. When the princess was half that. Prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the prince's age. So the princess is twice as old as so we got the prince timeline here as well. Oh, I don't mean to be using gendered colors like that. Let's do green. Yay. It's the Christmas royal twins. Shit. Come on. Why are you changing colors? What's going on here? I'm so confused. So as the prince was. So as the prince was. The prince was. And the princess is twice as old. So here's the prince, and then the princess is twice as old as that. So, bop. Wait, I need different. The princess was. Hold up. 1 second. This is gonna help me. I swear this is gonna help me. Let's math it up. I am very bad at math, which is, you know, great. It's not like I need it or anything. Princess is old. Prince will be. So honestly, when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the princess's age was half that of the present age, then it's just gonna be the princess is twice as old as when her own age was half of her present age. So present age, twice as old. No, twice as old is 1 times as old, twice as old, half the sum of the present. The princess is twice as old. As old as the princess. This is old. I feel like I need to look at the numbers. I need to get the fucking numbers. Don't do math. I've never heard that being said before. They're both the same age is also an option. But if I had, that would have surely helped me justify. I'm bad at, like, numbers, distances, temperatures, time. I want to say abstract thing, but distance surely is not abstract. It's very much a concrete thing. So if the prince is 20... the princess is 30... Wait. I'm dying, Squirtle. This music is not reflecting my current state of mind. So, Princess is 30. So, half the sum of her present age is 15. Right. So the prince will be 30 in the future, because the prince is as old as the prince will be. Concentrate all that processing power in your brain. It's been 6 hours. Has it? I don't know. I can't count. As the princess will be when the princess age half some present age. Princess is as old as the prince will be. I hate this stupid fucking riddle so goddamn much. Ah! It's not even a riddle. It's 2 trains leaving this station. Princess's age half the sum of their present age. The prince will be I'm melting. Okay. Seems silly, but the princess was half the sum of their present age. So when the princess age was half the sum of the present age, so was the prince, because they age in the same time period, right? Right. So went shit. Ah! When the princess age was divided by 2, so was the princess. So let's try 20 divided by 2. So he was 10. Ah! Faster! Faster! That's not happening! That's not happening! Ow! Okay, that one didn't actually hurt. Ow! So when the princess will be twice as old. So 10 times. So we're right back here. We're right back here at the middle, at the fucking middle, at princess being 30 and the prince being 20. For some reason, I thought that half and times 2 were different results. For some reason, I thought that when you divide something in half and when you multiply it by 2, they were different values. In my head, I was like, isn't that just the same thing as like twice and then half? No, it's different, right? Half's different from twice. Reversed. Intrusive thoughts one there. That's okay, I understand. So they're both same age? They're both the same age? Watches, that's not the answer. He gets mad at me. They're both the same age. Fuck. Forest have it, the richest. We did ones like this in Baldur's Gate 1, and I brute forced my way through them. The poorest have it, the richest need us, but either we're to eat it, they would certainly perish. Tell me what it is. Nothing? Hey! Bada bing, bada boom! The mighty Kala respect those who are most agile. I can't do math, alright? I can do fucking word puzzles. I can do word puzzles. Math? Difficult. The mighty Kala respects those who are the most agile and quick. Yeah, that's absolutely what I just displayed there! Proceed across in my blessing! Let's go! Well, I think we had a lesson there.
Who are you?
If you can't figure out the first question, just wait for the second one.
He's killed everyone else who has come into this place.
Oh my god, we're in the middle of an ad break.
Oh, please run.
Oh, we're in the middle of an ad break. My moment of genius. My pure pinnacle of the penetrative power of my prefrontal cortex was lost upon all those who are being blocked by the Bezos Bucks bonanza. Well, you know what? I'll just tell people that I solved the first riddle. There we go. Did I solve it before the ad break, or did I fail to solve it before the ad break? Is it obscured? I guess we'll find out when the ad's done. Nobody will know. Exactly. I was caught in 4K. God damn it. I don't even stream at 4K. That's impressive. I said my trick before. Boo. I should have stalled. I should have fucking stalled. I lost track of when the ad was. Oh well. I'll wait for everyone to come back, and then we'll finish this dialogue tree, and then we will end stream for today. Wait. Oh, hello! Welcome back, everyone! I solved the second puzzle! Turns out it's It's a lot easier to solve puzzles, when they're not based around fucking numbers. I swear I solved the second one. If we had to fight, I'd still be in combat. I did! I did! I did! The answer was nothing, alright? The answer was nothing. Rich people want it, poor people have it. If either of them ate it, they would surely die. Nothing. Nothing. And then we walked into the tent because I make bad decisions and I didn't just stop the game there for the day. As I should have. I should have stopped the game outside the tent. I should have come into that with a fresh mind at the start of stream and strangled that genie with my bare hands.
Oh, who are you? Oh, please, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run.
Okay, I'll go. Bye.
Yes, go if you can. I don't want to see any more people hurt.
Just quit kidding. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna stand here for a week staring you down, and the next weekend I'm gonna walk right past you. I should probably use that dialogue to get more information out of her onto what we're about to face, shouldn't I? Well, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Time to end stream. 1 week of this. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it will. I am delegating that problem to future Goofy. In the meantime, it's time to end for today. Let's see. Where shall you guys go? Not outside your chair. You don't get to leave yet. Instead, you wanna go watch Skies of Arcadia? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming by. You summoned the raid rules. Well, I was gonna try and be a responsible streamer and find a target for you today. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna make a decision. I am so dominant and assertive, rar. You were looking for the non-sub raid message. It is, RM. Generic brand name raid message. Here it is. Load that up into your potato cannon and get ready to fire it. Also, bye! Bye! Have a great rest of the weekend and I don't know, the rest of your life. You can have that too. It's not like this is gonna like reset next time we see each other or anything. Anyway, next weekend. Bye-bye! I can do math, shut up.